This is a Bedwars commentary. Except it's not my main channel, so I really can't be asked to do an intro like that. Anyway, I'm not recording this live, not a live commentary, so I'm just gonna commentate over this one little game. It's a very, very interesting game. As you can see here, I am placing the bed defense down. What a professional placed bed defense. Now I'm gonna start rushing over to pink team over there. As you can see, guys, like I'm rushing. That pretty cool, as you can see. Now at this point I can see that red bed has been destroyed by Cat, who has 19,000 beds, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. I realize that, as you can see here, and now I'm a bit distracted by that, but the lever's kind of cross-teamed there with pink. Now, as you can see, Cat has 30,000 final kills, which really isn't going well with me. So I decided I have to take pink team out, as you can see right here. See, I'm running back across the bridge. Very cool. Now their bridging is very intimidating, so I just have to stand back here, as you can see. Now I hit them down very professionally, and they're on 1 HP. It would be a shame if I were to just left click. Now I break their bed, as you can see. I don't have 19,000 beds, I have 13,000, so I'm not as good as Cat. But I professionally kill pink team. It was time to lock in there, as you can see, and now I decide that I want to buy some iron armor, a fireball, and a gapple. See, they're very smart purchases, obviously. Now at this point I see that Cat has 1,200 stars, and it's quite intimidating, so I have to run back to my base to make sure he doesn't head there, because, you know, it's a bit scary. 1,200 stars, now that's 400 stars higher than what I've got, and you know, we don't like people who have higher stars than me. It's a bit scary. I also did all of that in one voiceover, which was a bit, you know, intimidating. If it doesn't sound good, then it sucks to be you. It's my second channel, I really don't care. Anyway, I decided to bridge over to mid here. As you can see, I'm very professionally bridging with my grey wall, and I see that white team wants to head towards me, and I fireball blue, which is an amazing fireball. I think the best fireball in the game. I kill white here, actually. And yeah, he doesn't seem too pleased about that, to be honest. He thinks he can get my bed, but it's really not that simple, you know. Anyway, I'm a little bit scared of blue, but I really can't let white break my bed, so I go over to see whether I can see blue, because I don't. He's a bit scary, you know. Cat, he's really scary. And I see, oh, he's heading to red. That could be heading towards my bed. Oh dear, that's really not good for me. So I collect some emeralds, because, you know, emeralds are really helpful. And I need to collect some more diamonds as well, because, you know, but there's none spawned in the gen, so it's a bit bad. But the diamond I strategically placed on the bridge earlier is waiting there for me. So now I can go and buy myself some prot, which is very splendid. Anyway, I need to go buy myself some resources, so I go and do that there, and I prepare to head towards mid. Anyway, I head to mid, and I see that Cat is on the bridge, and I 800 star gameplayed myself there, because, you know, that is an average 800 star. That's what we do. Very skilled. It was actually a strategic void, and see, Cat, he agrees with what I've just done. It was very cool. And I don't like that last phrase. It doesn't sit well with me. Anyway, we're going to collect some more diamonds here, because we might need some to protect myself from Cat. And as we can see here, he's coming to fight me. Oh dear, what do I do? He's got a diamond sword, and I happen to kind of flipping destroy him, but he's clutched. Oh, he fireball jumps away. Oh, it's intense. I use my ladders, and he doesn't even hit me. I completely destroy him there. But he water bucket clutches. Oh my god, he's quite the good escapist here. Oh, he fireball jumps away, and I continue destroying him. Oh my goodness me. This guy, 1,000 stars, diamond sword, he's not good enough for Wacky Macky 989, of course. Anyway, he keeps running away. It looks like, oh nah, he's fireball jumped. Whatever will I do? I just look at my bed, and then of course white comes in to cross team. Please report both of these people. This is very sad. I'm actually joking, don't report them. Anyway, at the lesson, let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the Anyway, did you notice anything wrong with that game? No, you didn't? Well, I was connected to Hypixel that whole time through my mobile phone hotspot. Yep, that's right, my internet actually is just not working anymore for some reason. Actually, there is a reason. The box in front of the house that provides all the internet is just split in half. Yep, I'm not even lying. I have no internet in my house whatsoever. I'm literally recording this off my mobile phone data. That's the reason I can play on Hypixel and upload. Can't lie though, my mobile phone data is giving me the same ping as my flipping Ethernet cable did, and also it feels like my hit reg's better. I mean, Google and everything and all that stuff is like really slow for me, but Hypixel for some reason feels better than it did when I actually had internet. I mean, I do disconnect from time to time just randomly without any warning, but like it rarely happens, and other than that it's just like really smooth. I mean, my ping's a little bit unstable because I could like jump around from 100 to 200, and like on my men I used to be on 20, but now I'm on like 50. Well, my men EU, of course, not NA. I'm not NA. But even though I'm literally hotspotting my PC from my mobile phone, like it's running completely fine. What this no internet thing has prompted me to do though is actually pretty good. Yesterday I met up with 4 separate friends and actually ended up walking about 25,000 steps. Bearing in mind that is after I had been sat inside of school all day. Actually, I tell a lie, it wasn't yesterday, it was actually 2 days ago because it's just past midnight by the time I'm recording this voiceover. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So I had a really fun time meeting up with 4 different friends. Those 4 friends in question were Lowo, Badolf, Big Chicken, and Big Chicken's brother. So, this is how my evening went. I walked home with Badolf and then met Lowo on the way home. Badolf went home to his house and me and Lowo went to my house. We then ended up going to the shop for a little bit and then coming back to see Big Chicken and his brother, of course. We decided that we wanted to go up to the park to play a little game that we made up. The game in question we called Tammy, which is the like initials of all our names. And it was basically a hybrid of tennis, cricket, rounders, baseball, all of that stuff. It was basically we've got to hit the ball with a tennis racket, and to be honest, the tennis ball went flying. And we've got to run to another base, and then, you know, that's how we get points. Anyway, we played that for about an hour before some kids, like the school year above us, decided to join. 2 of them went to my school, and 1 of them went to lower school. But it was them 3 versus us 4, and to be honest, it was pretty fun. They were a bit better at batting than us, but both of our fielding was probably about equal, since it was basically impossible to field. We were both really bad. Anyway, it was now 7 o'clock and we'd been playing for about 3 hours. So we headed back to my house and Big Chicken and his brother shortly departed. Now, it was just me and Loa alone for about 10 minutes before Badolf came. And when Badolf came, it was time to go on a walk. Anyway, our walk was pretty long, so we walked up the hill and across the hill, which was about 2 miles or 3 kilometers maybe. Considering it was mostly uphill, it was a pretty long way. Now, I was on top of the hill in the middle of nowhere and my mum wanted to have dinner out. So she offered to pick me up from the next town along. And the next town along was actually halfway to where we were going to have dinner. So, you know, it worked out pretty well. There were some amazing views on top of the hill where we were. And we decided to climb up the tower that was in my 4-year anniversary video. When we got to the top, we took a little picture and then we descended the tower, so I could go and get picked up by my mother down in the town at the bottom of the hill. It was all very, very splendid, I must say. Also, the picture was really unfortunate for me because of the wind. It was blowing my hair back, revealing my massive forehead. Oh my god. Anyway, the internet should be getting fixed on Monday, but until then, I have to keep using my mobile phone hotspot to play Bedwars or do anything like that. But yeah, 7 weeks to go until my summer holiday, and yeah, I've got exams for now, but I'm on half term, so I can try and post a little bit when my internet gets fixed, of course. If you did enjoy this video, then go and check out my main channel. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, maybe drop a sub over on the main channel, because that would really help out a ton. I love you all, because, you know, we hit 1,000 subs. Anyway, with all that out of the way, I guess there's only one more thing to say. Stay wacky. Bye bye.